Merry meet, this is Lady Napties of Universal Pagan Temple, and you might notice that I've got a dirty countertop, and you're wondering, what the heck does this have to do with witchcraft? Well, today I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks for magical house cleaning. Alright, starting off, you can see I've got a spray bottle of just generic antibacterial cleaner, kind of all purpose. And then I've got a dirty countertop. I just made dinner, some pork chops, and I was using pepper and salt generously, so I did kind of make a mess. But how could you make something mundane magical? I'll show you. Now, obviously, with something like this, you can't add essential oils to because there's already chemical compounds in here. And you don't want to be adding more chemicals to a chemical compound, not knowing what you're doing. So let's work on the outside. I've got a Sharpie here. Now, let's try some rune magic. Uglies. Maybe, how about here? Berkana. So protection and purification. And since this is antibacterial, let's put a ruse on here as well. All right. So you could either use runes or your own sigils on whatever spray bottle. I mean, if it's Windex or whatever, and even on laundry detergent. You could put it on the bottle and enchant your bottle with magical properties. And you can even, I always like to have it on the spray, not the stream. The stream's just messy. You could do it in a clockwise or counterclockwise, Deosin or Widdershins. Or Deosin. Deosil. Excuse me, my goodness. It's going back and forth, which I consider Deosil when I'm cleaning. And let me go grab nice cloth. I don't like to use paper towels because they are wasteful. This way I save a lot of money. Because when the whole COVID thing went down, I was already half prepared because I didn't need to buy any paper towels because the stores were all out. Of course, little elbow grease. For those of you watching at home, yes, I am a Virgo, and funny thing to make a video on. House cleaning magic, which I do a lot of. And here, say mortar and pestle. It's glass, and glass is the best material for your mortar and pestle because it's non-porous. These are the ones that you see in pharmacies, compounding pharmacies, retail pharmacies, hospital pharmacies. They use these because they are non-porous. Because, like, say if you have one drug, you smash it up all good in here, you wash it out, but it's in a ceramic bowl, then bits and particles from that drug are going to be in the ceramic, and you can't get them out at all. So then those bits of drugs can interact with other drugs, and then you're going to have a bad time. But with the glass, and you see it here this morning, I smushed up my son's vitamins, and I put them in his yogurt in the morning, and just go over the sink and you wash it out. I think I talked about this on my book, A Year in the Day, Herbal Magic. Just want a little bit of a refresher for some people. All right, and let's talk a bit about brooms or besoms. Now these are pretty mundane besoms, but still technically they are a besom. You can make any broom your besom in your practice. Brooms are a protective symbol, whether they are made of plastic or made of wood. Now obviously for the wood, different types of wood have different magical properties, but still a good form of practice is to leave the broom bristles up behind a door to keep your home protected. And then when you're sweeping, you could sweep Deosil to bring good luck, fortune, blessings into your home, or Widdershins to banish negativity, negative energy. And really when you're cleaning, you do want to banish negativity, because a lot of negativity will remain in your home if it is dirty, if it's filthy. I mean, I'm not telling you to be Martha Stewart here or anything, but just keep your house a little bit tidy, and you'll notice a reduction in the negativity. Alright, so if you got clean countertops, or maybe it looks like I missed a spot over there, well, these black countertops will just pick up anything, will they? But once you got your countertops clean, and say you want to burn incense or sage, or you got somebody coming over that might be a little bit sensitive to that, but you still want to spread that positive energy of cleanliness, I've got a solution. It's a bit of a potpourri thing. Not too much, because it's simple, only one ingredient. Some dry lavender buds, flowers here. I just fill up a nice little bowl. If I can get a bigger spout working here. And by the way, you can't smell this, but it smells so good. I did splurge a little bit on this. Don't worry, I'll clean that up later. Splurge a little bit on this package because it's just really highly rated lavender farm, and we got a clear crystal quartz. Now, kind of the same concept as a crystal grid, except with a crystal combining with lavender. So lavender is good for calming, stress relief. A lot of people are already familiar with that and might already have lavender around their home. And then a clear crystal quartz point. You see, it makes a nice little bed in there. Crystal quartz will enhance crystals that are around it, but then also anything else that's around it, it enhances the energy. And it's a good all-around crystal for any sort of magic you're working. So my intention with this is to create a calming, relaxed environment in the kitchen, which kind of can be a little hectic at times. And I'm letting this crystal quartz point sit on a bed of lavender, and it's spreading out that calming energy. I can already feel it. All right, another point I would like to make about magical cleaning is also upkeep on your altar. Now, I've heard somebody say that if you're not a true witch if you have a spick and span altar. Well, again, with the negative energy being attracted to dirty spaces, negative energy can attach to your altar, and cleaning it off will prevent that negative energy from, just kind of stagnating, impacting your life, and all that nasty stuff. So, sometimes I'll let a couple of sticks of incense burn here, some candle wax, pool on the actual mantle before I clean it up. But in general, you do want to have a clean altar space, not only because it's respectful to the gods, but to yourself as well. I kind of take the altar space as a personal indication of my inner self and my inner path. Obviously, it's outer expressed. So, your body is your temple, and your temple is your home. Now, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please like, share, and comment. I really would appreciate it. And we'll close out by looking at the goddess of the home. And I'd like to continue this series because there's a lot more to learn about keeping your house up to date, spick and span, and nice and neat. And that involves magic. All right. Blessed be, you guys. Bye-bye.